Welcome to Homemaking with Mima. My name is Wendy, and today we're going to be making these oatmeal cinnamon muffins, just a basic muffin. And I'm going to bring you along with me.
This is it's called Easy Oatmeal Cinnamon Muffin, but I'm calling it a basic. And you'll see here that I have the flour, cinnamon, baking powder, salt. Then I have the melted butter there. And then I have the cup of milk, and I have an egg with the vanilla in it. And then I've got the oatmeal and the sugar. It's just very basic ingredients that I'm pretty sure almost anyone has on hand, unless you don't have the old-fashioned oats, but that's what we're going to be putting in that. And then I had lost the footage, as I had showed above there, of this, me mixing this. And I apologize for that. But here you're going to see me, when I use the liners, I like to spray the liners as well. It just makes the muffins easier to come out after they're done being baked. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm just using a basic scoop. It's an older scoop with a wooden handle. I don't even know how old it is. But I'm just measuring out 1 scoop per each muffin here. I ended up making 2 batches of this. So it fills up a lot more than what the ingredients that I had shown. But I decided I had everything out and it didn't seem like it was going to make much. So I ended up making a double batch. So you're going to see a lot more muffin pans than what 1 batch would show. And then I'm just putting it in the oven. It calls for it to be at 375 for 15 minutes. So I usually split the time. So I had 7 minutes. And then I ended up turning them and switching them. And then I end up putting them back in again for another 7 minutes. And then at the end, they still didn't seem quite done. And you'll see that when I put them back in. So I put them in for another, I think it was 3 minutes. And then they were done. After I let them sit in the pan for about 3 minutes, then I just removed them. I just use a fork to help get them out. So that way then I'm not burning my fingers. But I end up filling up 1 more tiny pan with the batter. So I ended up getting 6 more muffins than what I had gotten. And the batter was really easy to mix. It was really easy to deal with. And I was pretty pleased with the batter. Now, mind you, I did make a double batch. This made 31 muffins with a double batch. I had everything on hand. I had the oatmeal, the flour, the egg, the butter, the vanilla, the sugar. I had all of it on hand. And instead of going to the store and buying donuts or cookies or, candy or any of that, definitely going to repeat this again. It's a quick and easy snack, and it has oatmeal in it, so it's kind of healthy in my eyes, I think. They didn't get very brown with baking them, but they are fully cooked. They're not underbaked at all. And I ended up, you'll see here that I took one out of the paper, and they look good. They look basic. I cut one open so that you could see the texture inside of it as well, and they look good.
The recipe itself it reminds me, because I've already eaten one, but I'll eat another one because I can. The texture and the flavor, minus the cinnamon, reminds me of the basic muffin mix in the Betty Crocker books, the older books. I don't know if they've revised the recipe at all. I highly doubt it. But that's what the texture and the flavor, minus the cinnamon flavor, remind me of, is the basic muffin in the Betty Crocker book. And it's good. It'll fill bellies. Definitely drink it with coffee or milk. And you'll see I'll have the recipe in the description below. It's just a basic recipe. And I will repeat it again just because I have usually the ingredients on hand at all times. But I will be adding stuff. I'll probably add some walnuts. I could add either chocolate chips or butterscotch chips. You could add pretty much anything. Pecans, anything that you'd like. Or you could just have it basic like this. But I want to thank you for joining me today. And if you enjoy this kind of content, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And you make it a great day.